Hi, Jennifer Hummel here to do my read log for the Bill Martin Jr. Award. The book that I chose was Bats in the Library. The author and illustrator is Brian Lees. This is a picture storybook, and it has approximately 32 pages, and it is appropriate for ages pre-K through second grade, which is about age 3 or 4 to 8. The main character in the book is actually the group of bats. Um, and then, of course, the illustrations, I like to think of it as kind of nocturnal. They are full page illustrations, but the illustrator uses dark colors. Looks like acrylics is what was used to create the pictures. And the illustrator just does a really good job of detail in a couple of the pictures. If I can find one like this one here with the lamp, you can see the great detail of the books and the bats, and of course the lamp. I'm going to try to find one if I could. Here's one where they were casting shadows on the wall. You can see the great detail there too. Wanted to find the one from the outside where you could see the stained glass windows of the library here. You could he did a great job of going into great detail with these pictures, and with the dark colors, it's a little bit harder to tell. And the plot of the story, you have some bats hanging out kind of in the cool, dark, maybe fall night, and they find out that the library window is open, and so they venture to the library, and I think of it as like warm and cozy is kind of what they're trying to show, that it's inviting. And they explore, and they're kind of darting up and down the halls where the books are, playing in the water fountain, casting the shadows on the wall, and until they all meet for story time. And as the story's ending, they hear noises, and they realize that their time at the library has ended, and it's time to leave. And as they're leaving, they're saying that they hope that the librarian will leave the window open for them again so that they can come in and explore this world. Um, as far as the setting, starts, like I said, out in the cool, dark night, maybe the fall time, and ends up back in the warm, inviting library, and then they go back out into what kind of appears to be night, but it's actually starting to dawn the next morning. The theme of the story is really just the importance of reading. The bats make the reading look absolutely inviting and fun. And so it's a good book to show children that even bats enjoy reading. Reading's fun. You can get lost in a book. There's many adventures in a book, many different characters. And so just the overall, the importance of reading. And then, of course, the interaction was always just fun and playful between the bats. Just a good overall fun book for the students. Of course, it is one that I would definitely recommend and read to my students. I think just the rhyming text kind of flowing off their tongue, and the playfulness of the bats really kind of keeps the students involved. And then, of course, again, the importance that it shows of reading and how fun it can be and enjoyable that it can be. I know even as an adult, I still love to get lost in a book. Most people, if you really love to read, you enjoy getting lost in a book. And then as far as for my activity, I would ask the librarian to come and read the book to the students, and then I would have them make bats out of egg cartons. I'd cut off like little three egg well section of the cartons, and have them paint them and glue like little googly eyes on them, because when you turn them upside down, it's like the body and then the wings. And then we would take them down to the library and hang them near the reading corner, and on the bulletin board say, even bats love to read because reading is enjoyable. And again, that's my book, Bats in the Library by Brian Lees. Thank you.